spring equinox begins officially at 7:46. So that is when the sun is overhead the equator, and equinox is Latin for equal night. So today we're going to have about an equal amount of daylight to nighttime. We'll have 12 hours and 8 minutes of daylight, and it's going to be a hot one. And now with these repeated hot temperatures, we're seeing some big impacts to the air quality. If you are sensitive, have respiratory issues, you want to limit your time outside in the Santa Clarita Valley, through the LA County mountains and the foothills. Let's take a closer look. Moderate air quality around LA County for the most part. That's what the yellow means, but the orange, that's where it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. So Pasadena, and look at that, the red is unhealthy for everyone. So that's from West Covina through Ontario into San Bernardino, Fontana, Riverside, and to the south over near Lake Elsinore, the orange, unhealthy for sensitive groups. So I hope you limit your time outside anyway, because it's hot. You need to be somewhere inside where it's nice and fresh. A reminder, there are cooling centers. Whatever you've been doing the past few days, keep doing it. We got one more day of this extreme heat. Check it out. The temperatures are in the upper 90s today in the valley. So that's down a degree or two. I wouldn't necessarily call it a cool off because it is still hot. 93 in Los Angeles, a little cooler out the coast. That's where we're going to have 80s. And you see those triple digits over in the Inland Empire, 90s in the deserts, and Big Bear, 78 degrees. Let's look ahead to the weekend because the numbers are coming down. Look at the coast. We'll have upper 70s, the base in Orange County. We'll have mid to upper 80s. So today we have 90, tomorrow 80s, and we'll do it again on Sunday. The valleys, the Inland Empire, down from the triple digits. We're going to have 90s this weekend, and in the mountains, temperatures in the 70s. So this is cooler than what we have for today, but these numbers are still above normal for this time of year. And our skies are going to look a little different as well. Today, mostly sunny, but coastal locations waking up to a little bit of cloud cover. As we step into your Saturday, not only will we have some cloud cover at the coast, but we're also going to have high cloud cover stream up and over us. And then we get into Sunday, that marine layer, the low clouds, patchy fog extending possibly into the valleys, and a little more high cloud cover. Now, I want to jump ahead to next week. The reason why we have this hot weather is because we have high pressure in control. Well, early next week, we still have high pressure nearby. So our temperatures are still going to feel like summer, and that system stays near us at least through the end of the week. So when we take a look at that 7-day forecast, we're getting through this heat wave, but next week it's going to be warm. Not as extreme, but it is not feeling like spring yet. We'll have cooler numbers over the weekend, and next week you see more 80s. At the coast, temperatures will be in the mid 70s next week. So if you're AC, you know, it's going to get a lot of work in this next few weeks. The valleys, the Inland Empire, upper 90s, triple digits. Over the weekend, you see minor cooling, and then next week, more 90s. The forecast in the deserts also has a little bit of cooler weather this weekend, but more 90s next week. On the low desert, today's going to be the hottest day, and then triple digits continue through next week. In the mountains, 78 today, low 70s this weekend, and more low 70s next week.